Hi, thanks for stopping by for a green thought from the greenhouse. I'm Angel and I'm in the greenhouse. As you can kind of plainly see, I haven't been in the greenhouse for almost 3 weeks, whereas normally I'm in here every week. Sometimes miss a week here and there. This is the longest I've missed in a year and a half or so, and it's a tangible, undeniable reminder of how important it is to keep up on those routine maintenance endeavors, like beating back the insects in your greenhouse and watering things. If you want to maintain a certain level of, maintenance is for maintaining, right? Of course, if you want to make a change or do something extra or up level or improve on a maintenance schedule, then it takes even more input. But it takes like regular, in this case, weekly checks just to slide slowly back into entropy. And if you drop the ball, drop the routine, drop the maintenance for a couple weeks, of course, this is with regard to the greenhouse. Could be, a couple days if you're talking about your body, or a couple minutes if you're talking about breathing for your body, or maintaining your nervous system, all your systems. In any case, the point being, there's a threshold, there is an acceptable range where you can fluctuate a little bit and still keep things fairly copacetic, fairly functional, and then there's a range where things start to fall apart more and more quickly. Insects take over the greenhouse, the body starts to cascade, systems start to fail and shut down. Speaking of insects, I'm still beating them back here, and that's just a easy to see reminder for me, so I thought I'd speak to it. It's ongoing. It's in every area of our lives, right? As managers, as leaders, as teachers, as students, as livers of life, as co-creators, it's up to us to do the best we can with what we have from where we are to stay on top of those cycles. And in my experience, having routines like once a week removing the insects or checking in, or once a month deep cleaning all the floors and windowsills, whatever it is for you. Those standards are going to vary depending on where you are in your life, what you're working with, what's important to you, what your priorities are in any given moment. And so I'm not trying to say there's any real right way or not one way, but whatever way is working for you, if you keep showing up routinely and doing those things, then it's going to be easier to adjust to those unknown surprise factors that always do seem to happen. Whereas when we don't keep up with just those basic routines, then things are in a state of disarray. Sometimes that's, I've been known to say, ain't nothing around here, a nice coat of fire won't fix right up. Sometimes rapid change is good. Sometimes we need to just, rearrange all the furniture or get rid of everything some way or another and start again, start anew. Sometimes we reach a goal, come down from that goal and start a whole new goal. All of that is part of the process, perfectly beautiful and in alignment. And I'm not trying to speak against that or opposed to that. I'm merely pointing out that if you are happy with the results of a routine relatively, then it's important to maintain that routine and then try to build from there, basically. And if we, in trying to build new things, if we drop the routines of our older things, then we can expect to see some entropy, some chaos, some extra influxes of insects in our greenhouses. That's my green thought for the greenhouse for today. I'm mixing my words together. I'm a little out of practice from speaking because I've been in the mountains for a couple weeks, which has been lovely. But it has caused a break in many of my regular routines. So getting back on it as best I can. I'd love to know what you think of any of that. If you have any thoughts about it, please do share. As always, you can find other ways of connecting with me in the description. I hope you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. And until next time, I wish you lightheartedness, love, successful communication, productive adventures. Don't forget to play every day and Drive forward.